today.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. And the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week.
2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Completes this one to Thornton.
No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Nyheim Hines.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. Touchdown! Nyheim Hines, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Back to throw. Jones. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Jake Bailey now.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run with Hines. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 80 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now it's Hines. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Allen going to throw. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Allen going to try and keep it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off.
Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Off the play fake. Jones being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Little. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down. Disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's a result of throwing it so many times in practice. It's really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got it. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out.
And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Jones now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Off play action. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. That's Little. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Straight ahead at Stevenson.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
43 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Running left is Stevenson.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
And that's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 24, Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Little. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson.
And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat, make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it, partner. There's no intent here because Von Miller, former NFL Man of the Year award winner, he likes to play the game the right way. But in this case, makes a mistake and gets in just a little bit too late, and that draws the penalty.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll roll him out right. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Slant route, and he finds Thornton.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Tyquan Thornton,
from 19 yards away.
And the Pats get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Allen. He finds his man complete. It's McKenzie. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen
batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now Allen again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Allen. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
So we've reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On play action, Allen.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Dancing to his... Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. The 30. 10. 5. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. And he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll check this down to Hines.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Allen off the play fake.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And again, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
This is Hines, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo.
Made his 1st, this now from 42 yards out.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. New England's offense set to go. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Jones from the gun on third down.
Got his man. It's Thornton. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here's Jones on first down. Steps away to his left. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne, 50 yards.
And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will put them on top here in the third.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. That's Hines. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll kick it away for the second time. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
Looking to throw. Allen
going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen to throw once more.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Here's Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Patriots have it. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones.
This one swung outside to Strong.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now a handoff. Stevenson.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Throwing, Jones. Sliding out of the pocket.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Here's a screen play. This is Strong.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Jones throwing on 4th down.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter, a time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success, and it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And Diggs has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And that's on the guard, Cody Ford.
To the air, Allen.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis,
but it'll be second down. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. Throwing on first down is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the 35 on second down, Allen
getting the football to Davis on an out route.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Now Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get out?
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Throwing is Allen.
And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the two-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Jones looking around.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Now it's Stevenson.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Now Jones.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And this one is right through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Patriots, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to